Hello, my beautiful, darling Cancer babies. I hope everybody is safe, happy, healthy, and doing well. For those of you new to the channel, my name is Gina. This is a Cancerian only channel. Cross watchers are welcome. I do have a Virgo and Leo only channel, and then I've got my main channel, Tarot of Light. All those links are below. Please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Click that notification bell so you know when my readings post and when the winners are announced. I do a monthly giveaway. I give away free tarot readings. Just post a positive affirmation or something that you are grateful for in the comment section below with a green heart to enter to win. Winners are announced on the first of the month on the community page. If you're interested in booking a reading with me, checking out my tarot or oracle decks, or checking out my tarot tutorial, all that info is below, okay? What am I grateful for, my loves? I'm grateful for my Cancer babies, all your love, support, positive comments. Thank you to anyone who sends in super chats. I'm grateful for my puppies, my health, wealth, peace, prosperity, and abundance. All right, my babies. So we're going to go ahead and start your reading off with some butterfly blessings. This is one of my decks. Spirit, tell me about Cancer. It says here, you are blessed with spiritual protection. Ask and you will be answered. Loneliness consumes you, and the blessing lies in asking why you need this time alone. Lessons and healing. We have your lover is deceptive, but blessings will come from their betrayal. Mask, lies, cheater, power, strength, and growth. So Cancer, I feel like some of you are coming out of a situation with a person that was extremely deceptive. This person may have been like an energy vampire or very abusive. And I feel like now you are very withdrawn because of that situation. Like you're kind of like, you have whiplash, almost like this person kind of came into your life, fuck shit up, and now you're just maybe a little bit in shock. You can't believe you just went through that, or you allowed that to happen to you. So you're kind of like trying to get your bearings here. And, you know, you may have a little bit of trauma or PTSD. So you're wanting to kind of stay away from everybody. And Spirit is saying, listen, you need to start asking yourself why you need this time alone, okay? Some of you might be getting too comfortable in your loneliness where you're just making it all about, you know, eating your chicken nuggets, you know, eating this, eating that, watching TV, Netflix and binging. You're on your Kindle, you're doing your thing, and you're not, you know, watching tarot readings, but you're not focusing on the inner work, okay? You know, you're just distracting yourself with things to occupy your mind, occupy your time, and Spirit is saying that is not supposed to be what this time is for, okay? By all means, eat your chicken nuggets. I love the dino nuggets. Oh my God. Eat your chicken nuggets, okay? Eat whatever you want to eat. Eat your Taco Bell, your burritos, whatever. Okay, the new chicken Big Mac that just came out at McDonald's, which I haven't tried yet, but I don't. So let's, you know, eat whatever you want to eat, watch whatever you want to watch, read whatever you want to read, but take at least an hour out of the day to try to work on your shadow and your healing journey from what happened to you, okay? Tell me about Cancer. You will be blessed with a soulmate that will stay until you're old and gray, forever home till death do us part. New love will come, and it will be a blessing, not a lesson. Loyalty, marriage, and the one. So Cancer, Spirit is saying, listen, I need you, you know, to stop binge watching whatever, okay? And start focusing on your healing journey, because I've got someone on the sidelines waiting for you. Okay, what you should be focusing right now is learning how to protect your energy spiritually, focusing on your trauma and your PTSD. You know, stop the Netflix binging Suits or House or Ozark or all the other whatever the hell's out there. Okay, stop doing that It's time to get serious because I've got something really big lined up for you and I need you to start doing your part and work with me here so I can deliver this package to you. Okay, that's where Spirit is at with everything right now. All right, let's see what we have here. Spirit, tell me about Cancer, please. What is coming towards Cancer? So we've got ex-lover, divine timing, and grass is greener. So Cancer, I think that you're still kind of, you may say, Gina, I'm not stuck on my ex. You may say, Gina, I'm over my past. But are you though? Bear with me here, okay? If you left your ex and you said, fuck you, ex, I want better for myself. Okay? That's what you said. You said, I'm done. I'm done. I'm sick of your face. I'm sick of this shit. And I'm leaving. I'm done. And then you sit in your house so kind of like traumatized and exhausted. You know, they say that when you've been through a lot, your body collapses. Once you finally feel safe and you're okay, your body collapses. And I think that many of you dealt with so much abuse and so much tension, mental, physical, emotional, spiritual, exhaustion, that now you guys have just collapsed. You're turning into tiny little itty bitty couch potatoes. Just cuddled up on the couch, looking like a whole burrito, you know, hanging on to your puppy. You eat a cheese doodle, they eat a cheese doodle. You eat a cheese doodle, they eat a cheese doodle. And you sit there and you just kind of doodle the night away. Okay? And, you know, reality is, though, Cancer, I understand you're recuperating, but this is where your ex is still controlling your life. Because realistically, you're not glowing up. You're not trying to do better. You're not trying to be better. I understand taking a little bit of time out to recuperate, but some of you kind of slumped down from exhaustion and you never got back up. You just said, oh, I like it here. Oh, this is cozy. I am cozy. I am good. I'm going to stay my ass right here. I don't need to go outside. I do not need to go outside. There are people out there and they got problems and they got stress and they're going to stress my life out. My house is quiet. My house is peaceful. I'm going to stay right here. I'm going to Instacart. I'm going to DoorDash. I'm going to Amazon. Anything outside of those three things are just not necessary for survival. That's where you're at right now. Okay. If it's not work, Instacart, Amazon, or whatever, it's just not, I don't need that to survive. Okay. But so realistically, your ex is still in control of your life because the damage that they've done, you're not patching it up. Okay? You're not patching it up. You know? Spirit is saying with divine timing here, there is, because on this card, it says wrong timing, stalemate, perfect timing, and waiting. So I feel like everything is at a stalemate right now because Spirit is, this person's just waiting. Something here is just waiting. Spirit is just waiting for that perfect time to swoop this person in. We've got grass is greener. They've got a better option for you. They have the person that it says you deserve better on here. They have that person waiting on you, but you're still allowing the past to control you because you went from being so, I want you to look at it this way. You're in a significant amount of pain. You take a pill, you take an oxycodone or a Dilaudid, you take a pill, you take some fentanyl, whatever, you take a pill and you are feeling freaking good. Okay. You are feeling really, 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 really good. So what do? You stay on the pill And instead of doing your physical therapy and feeling better and then getting off the pill and living your best life, what do? You just sit home on your heroin, your whatever, the oxycodone. If you guys don't know that, Oxycontin is lab-created heroin. You sit there on your drugs and you just sit there and feel good. And that's what you're doing here, Cancer, okay? You were in pain with your ex. You removed yourself from that situation. And where you're at right now feels good because nobody is pulling on your energy. You don't have to sit in any fear that anyone is cheating on you, lying to you, hurting you, doing this or doing that because you don't talk to anybody. You don't leave your house. You're like, it's safe here. I'm in my safe little bubble. It's just me and my goldfish and we are straight. And that's it. Some of you got Fred the goldfish. It's just you and the goldfish. Okay. So it's just like, you can't live like that, Cancer. You're still allowing, it's healthy to take some time. I'm not telling you got to go jump into a new relationship. You know what I'm saying? It's healthy to take some time, but some of you could be going months, years now, years that you've been wearing the same pajamas. Okay. Years. We've got romantic feelings, magnetic attraction, and fated meeting. Spirit is telling you, God is telling you, how am I supposed to create this perfect timing? How am I supposed to make it where you guys bump into each other, and there's a magnetic attraction and love at first sight and all these beautiful, glitter and unicorns and fireworks and everything? How am I supposed to create this amazing moment in your life if you don't leave your house? We've got legal matters, heartbreak, and regret with breakup. The way you're looking at it, Cancer, is I've got no interest in being in another relationship because I don't want to deal with another breakup. I don't want to go through another divorce. I don't want to cry anymore. And I don't want to be disappointed or make any more mistakes. I don't want to. Okay. And you're just staying where it's safe. But guess what, Cancer? If you stay where it's safe, you're never going to grow. You're never going to grow. Birds will take their little birdies and push them off a cliff. Because if they don't learn how to fly, they're, you're safe sitting here in between my legs in this nest and life is good. I'm feeding you and everything. But you got to learn how to fly. You got to go. You got to move. I understand it's scary, but you have got to go. So Cancer, it's like you ended this relationship. You've got this whole new beginning. You're like this tiny little baby bird and you're afraid to fly. Okay. You're afraid to fly. You're like, if I just stay in my little nest and do my thing, there's no risk of anything going wrong, but you're never going to, you know what I'm saying? You can't sit there every new moon and be manifesting love and everything. And then you're like, yeah, but I don't really want it. Like, I'm just going to sit here and light my candle and do my rituals, but then I'm really not going to put myself in a position to align myself to receive any of these things. You've gotten too comfortable with the way your life is right now in this moment. And even if you say, no, Gina, I crave change, do you really though? Do you really though? Okay. You got to be serious with yourself. Ask yourself those real questions. Okay. Because it seems to me like you're delaying your blessings from coming in. Tell me more about Cancer. We've got house. We've got sudden wealth. And we've got change. Cancer, if you change it up and you leave your house, you're going to get lucky. You're going to get lucky, okay? September 11th could be significant for someone here. September 20th could be significant. If you just change up your routine, just change up your routine just a little bit. We've got great fortune in the reverse with expectation. Look at you. You're on your freaking couch. You're looking out the window. Expecting what? A miracle? Because with great fortune in the reverse, it's like you're not going to find it in your house. It's not hiding under your couch. It's not hiding behind the curtain in the shower. It's not hiding in your closet. You know, everything that you've been manifesting is not going to be found within your four walls. You're sitting home looking out the window, looking at everybody else live their life. Great fortune in the reverse, you're not going to get your blessing this way. You're not going to get your blessing this way. Hang on one second, guys. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, so you are not going to find what you're looking for like that. We've got bad health and we've got journey. We've got toil and labor and distant horizons. Cancer, you're not realizing this, but you're how do I want to put this? When you're stagnant and when things around your house are stagnant, okay, your life becomes stagnant. Energy is not moving. And that's why I tell you guys a lot of times, if you've got that one closet or that one bookshelf that you never clean out, things aren't moving, clean it. If you want things to come to you, start moving things in your house, moving the energy, start playing music, moving around. That's why exercise. Why do you think it brings the endorphins? Because you're moving, you're creating energy. Do you understand? And I feel like this is you laying down, constantly watching TV, reading, you're on your phone, on TikTok, watching YouTube readings, doing all this stuff, and you're going to start to notice that you're feeling older than your age. You're going to start to notice your back hurting, your neck hurting, your knees are hurting. You're starting to feel like your body is older than what it is. Because it's like you're living like somebody that's, in a nursing home. You're living like someone that is, 95. Actually, I can't even say that because my grandmother, God bless her heart, in her 90s, she was just all over New York, walking everywhere. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So you're living like someone who's sick. You're living like someone who's incapable of getting out and going for a walk. You understand? You're going to start to feel ill, or just depressed or tired or lazy and stagnant because you're not moving. Okay, with toil and labor and distant horizons, Spirit is saying to start getting up, moving around, because with distant horizons, you need to start focusing on your future again. I think that many of you have just gotten so comfortable with where you are right now. You may sit around manifesting things, but you really don't care. You're not really interested in love. The money, it's like maybe many of you have made a lot of money and it didn't really make you happy. And now maybe you're making just enough to kind of survive. And it's like, I'm okay with it because you know what? What do I need all this extra money for? I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like I've tried to simplify my life. I'm not trying to, I don't care. Some of you may have made a lot of money in your life and it didn't really help you in any way, shape, or form. It may have made life easier. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you got to have some retail therapy, but it's like it didn't really make you happy. Pathway, it's up to you, Cancer. You're going to have to make this choice. You are the only person that can change this is you. The only person that can make this decision is you. We've got privileged lady, we have imprisonment, and we've got false person. You are saying that you're fine, that you're good, that you love being single. And that is all fine and dandy. It's not that I don't believe you, but are you lying to yourself here? Because with the imprisonment card, I feel like you're locking yourself up in this little cage where it's safe. And you're not really taking any risks with your life. You've gotten to the point where you're sitting in that pre-empress energy. I am so good on my own. I don't need anybody. And I love it here. But Spirit is saying, listen, don't give up on me. Don't give up on, faith over fear. right? Don't give up on me. The best is yet to come. Unexpected income, despair, official person, and marriage. So Cancer, I think what's happening here is you start putting in the work, okay? You start moving and shaking here, okay? And out of nowhere, you stick that little cute nose out the window, out the door, and immediately this person that spirit or God has had on the side waiting for that divine moment for you guys to clash and meet pops up. It happens almost instantaneously, okay? Where this official person in marriage, the person that you're meant to marry, the person that's going to tie it down, immediately pops up. And you're like, oh, freaking goodness graciousness, Jesus Christ. Like you're on the couch, like it hasn't even been 5 seconds. I went on one date and this person isn't leaving my house. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're just so like, oh my gosh, like all I did was step outside and I already have someone up my ass, you know? It's like, you know, you may have stepped outside and you said, you know what, maybe I'll go on a date. Maybe I'll just go have dinner with somebody. And then, you know, just to say that I went, just to say that I'm dating, just to say that I'm putting myself out, just to get dressed up nice and feel good about myself for a night. And you're sitting here, you come home, you're like, oh my God, this is it. I'm going to end up married again. I'm going to end up in a relationship. This is going to be so bad. It's going to be so bad. Here we go again, where I'm being lied to and cheated on and used. And oh, my days of peace are over. Like you're already worried about shit that hasn't even happened yet. You're not even, you know, giving it a chance. You're already like sitting in an energy of fear that something bad is going to happen. Spirit, what does Cancer need to know about this? What does Cancer need to know? 7 of Wands and the World card. The Hanged Man and the Star. The Knight of Wands and the Emperor. Okay. So what Spirit is telling you here is the worst is over. What you're not understanding is you had a cycle to complete. You had a lesson to learn and you learned it. You overcame it. The worst is over. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's like the worst is over. And it's almost like what I'm getting with this Hanged Man and the Star card. It's like, you ever have to like go to the doctors and get a shot or go to the doctors and do something that you don't want to do? And you're like this, you're like, oh, this is going to hurt so bad. It's 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 going to hurt so bad. And it's like, finally you crack one eye open to see what's going on and you're realizing it's over. They already gave you the shot. They already did what they had to do. They already stitched you up. They already, like, the worst is over. Okay. And you're like, oh, it's done. It's done. That was it. That was it. That's all there was. That's all that I had to do. That was it. You know, and with the Star card, you're like kind of cracking your eye open here after sitting in all this tension and sacrifice and suffering. It's like you're waking up here and saying, oh, that's it. It's okay now. This doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt anymore. You know? It doesn't hurt anymore. With the Knight of Wands and the Emperor, what you have here is somebody that they could be older, Cancer, but they may look very young, or this person may be older, but they like to go out and do fun things. Like this person may have a fast car or a motorcycle. This person could be very sexy, very attractive, but this is somebody that they like to play, but they also, they sit in that Emperor energy. Okay. And with the 7 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Wands, this is somebody that is serious about, they see you as their pre-empress. They see you as the one. This is someone that's willing to invest in marriage. With the 7 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles, this is somebody that anyone that they used to like, their lying days, deceiving days, it's over. Their days of, them lying, cheating, being a player, it's over. This person's ready to get serious. With the 10 of Cups here, Cancer, this is someone that is ready to settle down. Tell me about the 7 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. Yeah. If this person was seeing anybody else or doing shady shit or seeing multiple people, that shit is done. Okay. And I think that Cancer, you're in so much fear when you're in this relationship that eventually you're going to be like, you're going to open your eye. You're going to be like, oh, this doesn't feel that bad. This doesn't feel that bad. You know, this person's loving me right. I'm not sitting in fear that they're cheating. They make me feel safe. Oh, this is kind of, this is kind of comfortable. This is kind of comfortable, So at the beginning of the relationship, you're just like this. You're just waiting for impact. You got your helmet on. You know what I'm saying? You got a helmet on. You got shoulder pads on. You're just waiting for impact. You're waiting for something to go wrong. And eventually it's kind of like you unclench, and you're like, this isn't so bad, and it starts rolling from there. Okay. So Cancer, for those of you who think that you have released the past, you got to ask yourself, is it still controlling me? Because at the end of the day, I may think that I'm in control. I may think that I'm the one that doesn't want to go out, or I don't want to be around people, or I don't want to do anything. But in reality, there is a very high chance that you are suffering from trauma and PTSD, which then leads to hyper independence because you feel like you can't rely on anybody for shit and you live in fear and you don't want to be disappointed. So I'm just going to do it myself, and I'm going to do it myself, and that's it. I'm going to make myself happy. I'm going to feed myself. I'm going to cook for myself. If I want flowers, I'll buy them myself. If I want a diamond ring, I'll buy it myself, and I'll wear it around my house, and it'll be all blingy, and I could do everything myself. I don't need shit from anybody. I got a different vibrator for every night of the week. I got a pocket cooch. They got those pocket pussy. I got it all. I don't need anybody. So is that still your past controlling your life? It's like it's haunting you and you don't realize it. You think it's you making that decision to want to be alone and to not want to be bothered. But is it really? Is it really? Okay. So that is a question that is a conversation that you need to have with yourself. Okay. Shall we do all 12 signs? Spirit, tell me about Cancer and all 12 signs. Aries to Pisces. Spirit, tell me about Cancer and all 12 signs. Aries to... Spirit, saying one more time. Tell me about Cancer, please. Aries to Pisces. Okay, if we're dealing with an Aries, 7 of Pentacles, the 8 of Swords, the Hermit, the Queen of Swords, the Judgment card, and the King of Swords. Cancer, the way this Aries is what this Aries is doing is they're taking a minute to think about the way they've treated you. They're replaying it all in their head. They're looking back at their past actions. And I feel like this person is starting to understand why you can't get over the past, why you still hold on to this You cannot make this up. I wish I could move the camera right now. My deck just split in half. Okay, my deck just split in half. And let me just show you the cards that came spilling out. 3 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, and the 2 of Pentacles with the 5 of Cups here. Okay, and the King of Wands. These cards just came spilling out. Okay, they just came spilling out. And the King of Wands and the 9 of Swords. So I'm going to put everything back the way it was supposed to be. Give me a second. Yeah, my deck just literally, it just dropped. Okay. But anyways, all right. So yeah, I feel like there's an Aries here that's just realizing like, man, I just went too far. Do you understand? We've got the King to the Queen of Swords, beautiful soul tie energy. And this person's realizing that with the Judgment card, they have made decisions. The Judgment card can talk about making decisions that you cannot go back from. It's a decision that once you make it, there's no taking it back. It's going to make a permanent dent in your life. It's going to set you on a completely different path. And this person's realizing that with the King and Queen of Swords, that as much as they may want to fix this, the relationship is always going to be cold. It's going to be defensive. It's going to be guarded. There's not going to be trust. There's not going to be kindness. You know what I'm saying? The love that you used to give them, it's no longer there. And they are understanding it's their fault. What else can you do? They took shit too far. Okay. If we're dealing with a Taurus, we've got the 8 of Pentacles, the Moon card, the Fool card, the 8 of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. Cancer, if you are dealing with a Taurus, I think that this Taurus is doing things in the workplace that they are not telling you about. And I think that you're wanting this person to leave this job and find a different job because you know that something doesn't seem right. Like this person may tell you that they're working all this overtime or having to work late hours or whatever. Like this person may work night shift and they tell you that there's nothing they can do, they can't change it, but it's not true. They can find a day job, they can change their shift. They like working a night shift because with the Fool card, they can do whatever they want to do, or they like working a certain shift, or they like their job. Let's just say this person is a service technician or an Uber driver or a DoorDash driver. This is someone that has the freedom to go do whatever they want to do, and I think that Cancer, you don't like it. And if this person doesn't find a job that makes you feel a little bit more comfortable, you might end up leaving because you just know that this person is doing shit that they're not supposed to be doing. Like if this person is a DoorDasher, you may feel like this person, stops off and goes to, their side piece's house and has some fun and then goes back to work. Do you understand? Like, you just know that this person can't be trusted. The Fool card is somebody that walks around like they belong to nobody. Okay. They walk around very immature energy. They don't care about consequences. And I think that Cancer, you're over it. If we're dealing with a Gemini, the Knight of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands, Temperance, Hanged Man, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. Cancer, there is a Gemini that you have not spoken to in a while that is coming in with all of this conversation. They are very sweet tempered. They're very kind, they're being very nice. They're apologizing. Just give it a minute here and you're going to realize that this person is coming back around towards you because you have something they need with that 10 of Pentacles energy. This person may ask you for a loan, for money, to move in with you. You're going to realize why this person is being so nice, okay? If we're dealing with another Cancer, 6 of Wands, 5 of Wands, the Lover's card, the Knight of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Swords. Cancer, there is another Cancer here that is in competition with you. They're in some type of competition with you. Because we've got two very different energies. One is the Knight of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Swords. This is you being kind and caring and loving towards somebody, possibly with the 3 of Pentacles in a work setting or a friendship setting. And with the 6 of Swords, you just kind of go your own way, do your thing. I don't really feel like you have beef with anybody here. There's definitely a third party situation here, whether it's 3 friends, whether it's, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? There is someone here that is jealous of you and they want to compete with you. And I feel like you don't even know that you're in any type of competition. So I don't know. This person is just stressing themselves out for no reason. If we're dealing with a Leo, 3 of Wands, the High Priestess, the Queen of Cups, the 9 of Swords, the King of Wands, Leo energy, and the 2 of Pentacles. Cancer, there's a Leo here that is secretly stalking you. They watch you in secret. You're not aware of this. Your face is down in this card. This person watches you late at night. They cry over you. They obsess over you. They're passionate over you. Maybe they're wondering if they should reach out. Maybe they're wondering if they've made the right decision. Maybe they're wondering, you know, the woulda, shoulda, couldas. There's a Leo here that is really, really, really wanting you, missing you. They watch you in secret, okay? If we're dealing with a Virgo, the 5 of Cups, the 10 of Swords, the 3 of Swords, the 4 of Cups, the 9 of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. This person is upset that you are finally done with the fuckery because they are a whore, okay? I'm sorry. I love you guys. I mean, I gotta say, as I see it, okay? 3 of Swords and the Knight of Wands is a hoe, okay? 9 of Wands is a wounded warrior. You are fed up. You are done. 10 of Swords, you've done this to me one too many times, okay? 4 of Cups, I don't want it. I don't want it. If everybody can have it, I don't want it, okay? I don't want it. I don't even want to touch that thing anymore. Go disinfect yourself. You know what I'm saying? You're disgusted. You've reached a point of being disgusted with this person, okay? And I feel like now they feel bad because they know that you're really done with their shit. If we're dealing with a Libra, the Empress, the Star card, the 4 of Swords, the Sun card, the 6 of Cups, and the 7 of Cups. Cancer, if you are dealing with a Libra, your exes and this Libra's exes, and maybe other people around both of you, are about to lose their shit because you and this Libra are going to be in another dimension very shortly. We are talking about happiness. We are talking about healing. We are talking about peace. We are talking about serenity. We are talking about, you know, there's just this energy of like, I've met the one and I'm chilling. You may end up pregnant with this Libra, you know, and you guys just are happy. There's this overwhelmingly just peaceful vibe between you and the Libra. And your exes can't believe it. People can't believe it. It's like, you know, it's just amazing the way people act when they see people that are just fucking happy. Okay, and happy, you know, there could be exes or family members here trying to create chaos and drama, and you guys are just like, whatever. We're in the middle of watching a show. Can I call you later? Okay, bye now. You know, you guys are just so freaking chill. Okay, so you and this Libra, everything's good between you guys. Everyone else around you, they're having a problem. If we're dealing with a Scorpio, we've got the Magician, we have the 6 of Pentacles, we've got the 3 of Cups, we've got the Page of Pentacles, we've got the Ace of Cups, and we've got the 9 of Cups. Okay, so Cancer, there is Ace of Cups and the 9 of Cups is good, right? This is 10 Cups. This is a new beginning in love. This could be a new Scorpio, okay, coming into your life. The problem is, I think that this Scorpio is about to... So there's a sense here of, in order for me to manifest this or to come together with Cancer, I have to let go of something. So Cancer, I don't know if you're releasing somebody to come together with a Scorpio or if this Scorpio is releasing somebody to come towards you. I will tell you this though. The releasing is happening before you guys even get romantic, because I feel like there's a release of a third party situation here and someone coming forward as a friend with this Page of Pentacles energy. Like it starts off as a friendship and then turns romantic. Okay. All right, if we're dealing with a Sag, the Emperor, the Nine of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Two of Swords. Cancer, if you are dealing with a Sagittarius, you and the Sag sit in Emperor energy and pre-Empress energy. Now, what's interesting here, Cancer, is I feel like the Emperor here could potentially be, let's say the Emperor is the Sagittarius, okay? And let's say you're sitting in pre-Empress energy. One of you guys is single, okay? So I'm feeling like you and the Sag maybe have just met. Okay, because there's someone here with the Five of Swords. This could be someone on your end, Cancer, or someone on the Saggie's end that caught an attitude, flipped out, and walked away. And now they're changing their mind and they're rushing back because they're seeing that somebody has met a pre-Empress. And with the Two of Swords, this person is being shut out now. So it's almost like this Sagittarius had a person in their life that wanted to be cute and have a whole fucking tantrum and run out of the house. And what this Sagittarius did is they found you, and you're sitting in that pre-Empress energy. And now this person, this immature person that's throwing tantrums, wants to come running back, and they're having the door slammed in their face. So if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, just be ready. You might have to deal with a little bit of drama from a past person. If we're dealing with an Aquarius, no, a Capricorn. I'm sorry. If we're dealing with a Capricorn, the Seven of Swords, the Justice card, the Seven of Wands, the Death card, the Devil, and the Chariot. Okay. This is a very super specific message. Okay. Not going to be for everybody. All right. If you're dealing with a Capricorn that did some shady shit and now they're facing, charges, they get arrested with the justice system. Okay. Maybe they tried to plead not guilty or they tried to defend themselves and it didn't work. Just know that if this Capricorn is going to prison and you think that the connection is going to work, it's not. As soon as they get into that prison, this person is going to go off the deep end into addiction, gambling. And it's right off the bat. This person isn't even going to make an attempt to better their life in prison. We're talking about drugs, drinking, God knows what else. So if you have a Capricorn that is going to prison, good riddance. Okay. That's all I got to say. On another note, if you are not with a criminal, this is somebody that is lying. Okay. They don't, they want to be right regardless of whatever proof you bring to the table. They want to be right. And I think that you want this person to change. I don't see any change here. And this is calling for you to make the best decision for yourself. Okay. You can only control your actions, Cancer. And if the Capricorn doesn't want to change and doesn't want to do the right thing, if they don't want to, this person isn't even admitting to their fault. So I don't see there being any hope for change because they're not even admitting that they did anything wrong. So you have to make a decision that's right for you here. If we're dealing with an Aquarius, Two of Wands, the Hierophant, the King of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. Cancer, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, this person is going to choose you. There's marriage, there's long-term commitment here. This person knows you're the one, and this person feels fortunate and blessed to have you in their life. If we're dealing with a Pisces, the Two of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups here, and the Page of Wands. Cancer, if you are dealing with a Pisces, there is someone here that is fed up with a jealous or possessive person. I think that Cancer, you're in love with this person. I think that they love you back, okay? I do think that this person could potentially be younger or they're very attractive. This is someone that wants to be seen. They want to go out. They want to have a good time. I think that there's one person here that wants this, and I don't know if the Pisces is doing this to you or you're doing this to the Pisces, but yeah, someone here wants the other person to tone it down. But I think that there's a person here that's getting really fed up and of being bored. They want to go out, they want to do things, they want to dress sexy, they want to post pictures, they want to do whatever, and the other person is too jealous or possessive, and it's becoming a little overwhelming. So be warned, this person's getting annoyed. All right, guys, that's what I got for you. I love you all so very much, and I will see you soon. Take care, my loves.